Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your San Diego Padres.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Ready to go. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And now 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one away. So up next, James Wood. Inside, almost got him. One out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Runner on the move. Man at first, one away. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
On the ground to first. Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's even up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. On the ground, right side, Garcia. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Up the middle, Garcia. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And here is Nathaniel Lowe. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Josh Bell at the plate now. There's a 1-1. There's a strike.
1-2.
No score here in the second. And now it's even up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Young hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. One down, base is empty. Chop to first, but it kicks foul. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one chopped to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. Play is made, 2 out. Here's Bogarts now. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dalen Lyle. That pitch in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Iglesias. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. And he lays down a bunt, and that's foul. And that's downstairs and outside. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Got him swinging on the curveball. That K is his third of the game. Here's the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Maldonado.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Out to short, Abrams. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Outside.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring
Garcia.
position. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. And that one upstairs. Man at second. To the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. What a play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill sizes this one up, and that's the third out. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom four. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bell. He takes it on his own.
He's out.
One up, one down. And now it's Manny Machado. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The first baseman,
and now it's going to be Luis Arias. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. House. The throw to first. Out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Here's Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Brady House now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, left field. Sheets makes the catch. That's out number 2. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Right fielder Dalen Lyle.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sheets, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Iglesias.
That one found hard the other way. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lyle coming on. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top six. Now here is Riley Adams. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Bunting for a hit. Barehand scoop. Fires to first. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the go-ahead run is on base. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams now. The shortstop takes the ball. Smash to the left side on a Cronenworth. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Maldonado.
Almost got him. On the ground to third. House. On to first.
He's out.
One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
Out.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
2 outs. That one misses, and it's 2-1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
A
the
new arm
Padres.
into the game, the righty,
Number
Jeremiah
56.
Estrada.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. And
Ball
that's
3.
too high.
So here we go. Base runner at
Full
first.
count.
Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner on the go. On the ground. And there's a hit. Around second is Wood. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Way
2-2.
inside. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now up for Washington, Brady House.
Now batting.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And
No,
that just
inside.
misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here at Petco Park, leading off, Manny Machado.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Tosses to first.
Out of there.
One up, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis
The
Arias.
first baseman, number 4, Luis Arias.
Swing and a foul out of play. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a breaking ball misses outside. Down the line. And a foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. To first, and that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder.
Now the
number
left fielder,
30,
Gavin Sheets.
Sheets.
And that is out of play. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Wandy Peralta.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep
Now
this
pitching
season.
for the
You
Padres,
usually have to string some hits together in order to
number
get to him.
58, Wandy Peralta.
And now Dalen Lyle.
The right
Now,
fielder,
this guy, a
Dalen
player that, if he
Lyle.
gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-2 here. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's
Full count.
outside. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Up next,
Riley Adams getting ready to hit. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one lifted in the air, left field, Cheeks. 2 away. Next to hit, Jacob Young. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive. Merrill makes a nice running catch.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose A. Ferrer.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Padres, the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Padres,
and here comes the closer,
Number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
James Wood.
Outside low. 2-1. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Way out front for strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And that one is inside. to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Zach Brixey.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So digging in, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Trying to send this to extra innings. In for a strike. Full count now.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Now pitching for
back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Go-ahead run on base. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ball 4. He walked him, and that keeps things going.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Brady House.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
High fly ball out towards left center. Merrill sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. Runner from 3rd comes across. He's in there.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Pitching change here, Ryan Hoeing. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Riley Adams. Check swing, and he went. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. Full count, 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. It's going to fall for a hit. And they stop him at third. So bases loaded with one away.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch it.
Line drive, base hit. One run across. Out at the plate. Now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Inside,
2-2.
almost got him. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
High in the air, out to right. Lyle settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Merrill takes his lead at third with one away.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's outside. And the count now even up. That one just misses.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets.
The left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Finnegan is just one strike away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up left side. House under this one. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.